welcome to the video. Okay, folks, we are going to learn how to use Google Sheets or Excel sheets. They're basically the same. So first, let's learn about sequences. Let's write some numbers in here. Now I've written 5 numbers, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you'll notice that when you get to 10, it kind of sucks to keep writing these numbers. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to highlight these numbers like this. And what's really cool about Excel, and the reason why we use it, is that it can do calculations for us very fast. So it recognizes that there's a pattern here, and so it starts to sequence it out for us. Right, so that's really nice. Okay, so nice and easy. I want you to try that. I did it pretty fast, so watch the second one. Let's say we want to do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Let's say we want to do a different pattern. Right, so what you want to do is highlight, and then you see this little blue dot. Now if you're doing it on on Excel sheet, sorry, it's gonna look green instead, but the idea is the same. You want to hover at this little circle, there'll be a change, and then you want to drag it down to where you want to calculate, well, how many numbers you want to calculate. And so nice and easy. All right, you can also do calculations as well. Now in Logger Pro you can't really do this. I mean, you can kind of do this, but not in the same way. So for Google Sheets and Excel, it's really easy. Let's say we want to take this number and we want to add it to this number, and we want to add these two sequences together. It would take forever to do it by hand, right? Especially like when the numbers get bigger. So what we do is we write this equation and press enter. All right, so let me do it again. So you go here, and then you click on this one, you click plus, and then you click on this one. And even Google is recognizing that that's what I want to do. Then you press enter. Now what you can do is you can drag the little blue dot and go bam. Now it calculates the numbers here. Let's say you want to calculate the average, right? You want to calculate the average. Right, so we can do here, and we can do this number, some kind of average, right? Let's say we do this number plus this number plus this number, right? We get that, and then now I want to divide it by 3. So you want to take these 3 numbers, add them together, divide it by 3 to get an average. Bam. And then you can go like that. Okay, so that's pretty nice, right? So you can try one. Let me do another equation for you that I think is interesting. So Google and Excel also has some functions as well that you can use. So you can actually write average like this. And we could have chosen all of these numbers. And we could say calculate the average of all these numbers together. Calculate the average. Bam, it'll give us the average. Okay, like that. Maybe you want to calculate the sum, right? So let's say I want to add all these numbers together. I could do that, right? Like that. Bam. Or maybe I want to calculate the sum of just these two, I don't know, these numbers, right? Bam. Oh, that did not work because I did not write sum. Okay. So like that. And there are other cool functions here that you can look for, right? If you click on the, So if you click on the function, if you just type in something, let's say integer, right? I want to round instead, right? So let's say I want to round this number to the closest integer, and then I give you 5. Okay, so there are lots of functions. I want you to try one. All right, okay, that's it for this tutorial. Bye. How do I stop?